Welcome back to my channel Grammar Literacy. Okay viewers, today it's our third lecture and we are going to discuss about the phrase, clause and sentences more. And we are going to revise that first of all, that what is phrase, what is clause and what is sentence and what we have discussed so far, and then we are going to draw the comparison between the phrase, clause and sentence. Here you can see on the board that it's a comparison between a phrase, clause and sentence so that the things will be more clear. First of all, there is a phrase. This is a term phrase, and what we have discussed so far, that phrase is a part of a sentence which conveys the less meaning. It conveys the meaning, it makes the part of a sentence, it is a part of a sentence, but it is going to convey the less meaning or less thought, that something is missing in the phrase. What we have discussed about the clause, that it is a part of a sentence again, or it forms a sentence, but it is having a subject and predicate as well, but something is still missing in the clause. What is a sentence, viewers? Sentence is a group of words that conveys the complete meaning or complete thought in it. This is called a sentence. These three are the definition of phrases, clauses and sentences. Now what we have to do is we have to go with the examples that we have discussed so far so that the things will be more clear to us. In the last lecture we have discussed that in the east, towards the east, on the road, or you can say that on the wall, to my door. These are all in the phrases. And what are the clauses? Clauses are the sentences that are having a subject and predicate. Now let's revise what is subject. I told you in the previous lecture that subject is the doer of the action and predicate is basically the rest part of the sentence, that is called a predicate. Now, what is a subject? Doer of the action, a person who did something or who is going to do something or who are doing something, or you can say that the thing that performs some action, that is the subject. Now towards what the subject is addressing, the rest part is called the predicate. Now what we have, sentence. Sentence is a group of words that conveys the complete meaning, and in the previous lecture we have given the example that he is eating an apple. He is eating an apple. So somebody is asking about that what he is doing. So here is the answer, that he is eating an apple, and the whole concept or whole thought is conveyed. Today we are going to deal with a single sentence or some, you can say that one kind of sense, that will discuss them in the chunks so that the things will be more and more clear to you. Here is a scenario, or here is a concept that somebody is asking about someone, that where he is or where he was yesterday. Someone is answering that he was absent, or somebody is asking about, I haven't seen him. So someone is saying that he was absent. He was absent. Who was absent? Why he was absent? Or from where he was absent? These three questions raises in my mind while just looking at the sentence or a part of the sentence, that he was absent, that something is missing. A lot of things are missing, not something, that where he was absent, from where he was absent, why he was absent, and who was absent. So here, he was absent could be understood that it is a part of sentence, but the reasons are missing. In the clauses, there is the subject, there is the predicate, but still something is missing. Let's look at the sentence so that we will understand that what is the clause. He was absent from the class yesterday. Here he is working like a subject, and the rest part of the sentence that is underlined with the red pen tell us that this all thing is a predicate. He was absent from the class yesterday. Now we get the point that some student was absent and he was absent from the class. Now tell me that what is missing? Something is missing. And that thing is the reason was missing here. There was no reason from the teller or from the narrator that he was absent yesterday. So here is some part that is still missing. In the sentence, there is written Ali was absent from the class yesterday because of heavy rainfall. Or Ali was absent. Ali was also absent yesterday because of heavy rainfall. Now we understood that who was absent, that was Ali, that somebody, Ali was absent, about which the teacher was asking, somebody was asking that I haven't seen him, or he was not here, or where is his task. His task is not in the files or in the pile or something like that, or I haven't seen his notebook, some kind of question could be, and someone is giving the answer that Ali was absent, also absent yesterday. It could be the reason that maybe he is absent today as well. So Ali was absent yesterday because of heavy rainfall. So he was absent from the class yesterday. That was also given in the clauses. And here, because of heavy rainfall is the reason that is going to give a complete sense about Ali. Students, now it's a very short lesson. Once again, I'm going to tell you that phrase is a part of sentence, clause is a part of sentence having a subject and predicate, and sentence is a group of words that convey the whole thought. There is nothing left. So I hope that you will understood the whole concept. You will understood it by your examples that are very clear and very common example I have given you. And here you can say that I have written some reason is absent, missing here. Here is also only the statement is here, but the reason is also missing. But in the last sentence, you can see that the statements and reason are completely given. This is our lecture today. This is the comparison basically. You can also make the comparison. You can share your clips. I'm going to give you some link and you can make the comparison of such type of sentences, that you can make a phrase, you can make a clause, and you can make a sentence and you can share it with me. I'm going to give you the link of my basically email, and you can mail me so that I'm going to check that, and you can better analyze that how much you have learned or what is missing. You can also ask any question or any query about this lecture from by writing it in the comment box, because I deliberately waiting about that somebody's writing nobody's writing about, or there is nothing about the lecture. So you can also ask me, give me the thumbs up if ever you like my videos, share it with your friends, and plus do practice it at your home, do tell it to your children as well, so that they are going to learn these things. These are the basic things, or you can say that these are the main things, mini details, which are very very important while learning any of the language. If ever they are having the good grip on the basics of English language, they are not going to get or face any kind of problem or trouble in the next learning. So please do like my video, share and subscribe. Thank you.